There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them all a nice round of applause, all right? And now it's time to move it down to our top 5. Ladies, if I call your number, just step forward about 5 steps and we will move on. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring to the stage contestant number 38, Silky Munro. Let's bring to the stage at this time, Erica Andrews, contestant number 17. Come on down, contestant number 33, Michelle Dupree. Come on down, contestant number 11, Armani. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's bring down contestant number 43, Sasha Valentino.
Armani, I will ask the question twice. Give you a chance to catch your thoughts. Tasha Long has done such a wonderful job as Miss Continental. If you're lucky enough to be chosen Miss Continental 1999, what could you add to the pageant to keep its high standards of excellence? Tasha Long has done such a wonderful job as this year's Miss Continental. If you were lucky enough to be chosen Miss Continental 1999, what could you add to the pageant to keep its high standards of excellence? Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, Armani.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished panel of judges. Once again, for your consideration, I am contestant number 11, Armani. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if I was fortunate enough to be crowned as your next Miss Continental, there are many things that I feel I could offer this pageant. But the most important above all that I feel that I have to offer is my talents. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, many girls come here this evening, not just with a hope and not just with a prayer, but they come to the pageant with about $5,000 in props and about 24 backup dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were to be crowned Miss Continental, you are required to travel from city to state by yourself. Therefore, I came to you this evening to show you judges and to show you Mr. Flitt, but most importantly to show you the audience that I can carry a show by myself. All I need in order to do that is my right and my left leg, and all of you to support me, and I guarantee that I will bring this pageant nowhere else but up. Thank you.
Like Jim said earlier during the pageant this week, if she could take the crown, if he could take the crown off Tasha Long and put it back on her, he would, because she has been such a great Miss Continental. If I had the opportunity to be lucky enough to be crowned Miss Continental tonight, I would represent it to the best of my ability. I would be very dedicated, but most of all, I've been consistent tonight. I feel that I have the quality, and I will keep that quality. I will be consistent throughout the year. Thank you.
If chosen Miss Continental, I would bring to the crown the fact that I am willing, by merely coming here this week to compete, to uphold the dignity and integrity of every person who enters this system everywhere in the hopes of one day being Miss Continental. I believe that this system sets a standard for female impersonation that is unrivaled. For me, it has not only been a set of values and ideals that have guided my career, but it has been a hallmark of my life. And if I was blessed to be chosen Miss Continental tonight, I would bring to it a sense of dignity, so that the crown next year, when it is passed down, it can mean something and continue to endure, because this system is what unifies us and is what brings us to our most wildest imaginations and beyond our most wonderful dreams.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. Once again, I'm your contestant number 38, Silky Munro. As for the question, what would I do to keep the symbol of excellence going? First of all, the year 2000 is coming up. I'm only 23 years old, so that means a new millennium is going to be here, so that means everything is going to be new and fresh. I'm 23, that means I'm new and I'm fresh. How I can keep it going? This week has been the hardest week of my life. I have stood before you every night without a stitch of luggage. My luggage was lost, it's not here. I had to do everything in the last 3 days. So that shows you that I'm professional. That I'm dedicated, and instead of dropping out, I am determined. That's what Miss Continental is, and that's what I will bring. Thank you.
Thank you once again, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. My name is Sasha Valentino. I'm contestant number 43, finalist number 5. What can I do to keep the high standards of the Miss Continental system? Well, I'm not Tasha Long, so the only thing I can do is be myself. And in being myself, I can give the love that I have for the Continental system and for the art of female impersonation, traveling across the country, promoting the system as a positive role model, on and off the stage, in and out of the gay community. Thank you very much.